3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, good morning, everybody, on this Thursday morning. Big shout-out to the Hiawassee Ignite at Hiawassee Park. Today is the last day of the Safety Summit. Don't forget that, so y'all can go up there. We got they've got scam prevention going on today. Also, assessment of Union General Physical Therapy is going to be there today, so they can give you assessments on physical therapy, navigating insurance and Medicare, and also they got South State Bank up there, MedLink, Georgia, Ed Jones Financial Advisor, and the list goes on and on and on. So this is the last day of the Safety Summit, and that's at Hiawassee Park up there beside the Towns County Comprehensive School. And good morning, Pat Malone. How are you doing?
I am good, Stephen. And it's really a good service that Hiawassee Park is doing for the community, getting all that information out there, because that's important for people.
Yes, and it was, I went up there and I did the thing with the dementia where they go and they send you through and you kind of feel like you've got dementia. They give you that feeling of confusion.
Simulation.
Yeah, it's a simulation.
Yeah.
My wife went up there and done that. And they take you into a room, and they've got these headphones on, and it's very confusing what's coming through the headphones. And then they read the instructions to you, and I couldn't understand a word of what they told me to do. I really didn't know. I was totally confused. My wife, on the other hand, went up there, and she had the headphones on, the same scenario that I was in. She heard every single word the woman told her. And after it was said and done, they told her, you're the only one that went through this that actually understood every single command that we give you. And the next thing out of her mouth was, do you tune your husband out? Because you can obviously tune out what's coming in and hear what you need to hear. And I'm like, okay, I'm not important.
So is this a secret for how long you guys have been married?
I guess it is, but they you're the only one that could do this. So yeah, she tuned all the noise, the white noise out, and heard what she needed to hear, and went through the whole thing with no problems whatsoever. So I have confirmation that she listens to nothing I say. Nothing.
Yes.
Is that
and,
good?
Many people have commented on she's got a automatic entry into heaven when it's over here.
I guess you're right. She's coming on in there. But anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all need to go up to Hiawassee Park. They do a lot of good things up there. But anyway, we're going to jump to a break because we kept your superstar, megastar on over for the show. She's supposed to come tomorrow, but being she's already here, we thought we should go ahead and get her on. Good morning, young lady. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
This is tell me your name. I'm sorry.
Loretta.
And Loretta, me and her go way back because she was listening to the radio show and actually met me at one of our events we were having, and she was totally blown away because I was white.
And a man.
She thought
She thought you were a black woman.
Honest to God, thought I was black. She thought, your voice. I thought you were black, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I need to start writing that down on our application. So anyway.
That's true.
You would have been better served to go to your break.
She did. I'm not kidding you. She thought I was black.
I met you at a chamber over in Blairsville.
Was that where?
I was so surprised.
Yeah, and you're short. And you look nothing like Brad Pitt. And the list goes on and on and on. But anyway, big movie coming out that they recently shot. Y'all had the guy on the other day, the director, I guess, or who was it y'all had on?
Yeah, James Turner was he was the writer and producer of the movie.
Right.
A very, very talented man. And then Bill Ron directed the movie, and it was during that movie that he passed away.
Right. I knew Bill. Me and Bill, we were actually pretty good friends. Bill was a good guy.
Yes, he was.
Bill was a good guy.
Yeah.
And he passed away. But we got
Loretta. Really talented. And Loretta will talk about how he selected people to play the characters, and he was really good at matching up their kind of personality with the personality that he saw on the script.
Right.
So
we
cool
we got Loretta with us. She's a cougar. Every time she comes by, she got a new man with her.
They keep dying off. What are you going to do?
They can't keep up, Loretta.
What are you going to do? This is going to be a good show right here, man.
Yeah, the man she's got now,
He's out there shaking his
he's
finger
a
at her.
Navy SEAL. I think maybe he'll make it. I don't know. We'll see. You know, he's got the training.
Yeah, I think he will this one.
Yeah, anyway. All right, let's take a short break. Rose Auto, we appreciate them bringing you the show today. Go by and check them out because they got all kinds of truck auto accessories, and they are good people, no doubt, and we'll be right back.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Tonight is the second opportunity this week for Towns County residents to tour the newly constructed courthouse. And what's next for the SPLOST fund that paid for it? Sole Commissioner Cliff Bradshaw says the fund continues to grow to pay for the Roads Department, Parks and Recreation, and the Fire Department projects. That penny sales tax expires toward the end of 2026. The state of Georgia is requiring Hiawassee to dig up both sides of 720 water meters starting immediately. The idea is to identify what types of pipes are connected to the meter and provide that inventory along with images by the end of October. That request is coming from the Georgia EPD, which wants to know how many of the city's water meters have iron pipes on either side of the meter. At Tuesday's City Council meeting, $55,000 was allocated from next year's budget to hire a contractor to help the city complete the survey. And it's not just Hiawassee, other municipalities are expected to do the same. And the Clay County Sheriff's Office has a new employee in the role of victim advocate. Stephanie Elliott was promoted from within last month into that position. The press release says as part of her duties, she'll meet with victims of crime and guide them through the justice system. Elliott will meet with victims at the Sheriff's Office at scenes of crime and traumatic events and court sessions where victims are required to attend. Please download the free WJRB app. For Chris Hawkins, I'm Jeff Batten.
Warmer weather is coming, and that means you've got 50 places to go. And you're still in love with the truck that will get you there. So spring forward with accessories from Rose Auto in Blairsville.
Rose Auto.
Bed covers, towing systems, steps. Rose Auto has what you need to do it right. Just up from 515 on the Murphy Highway. Rose is the only way to get your ride to a ball game, a fishing trip, or an overnight camping trip.
Rose Auto.
Type in Rose Auto Accessories on Facebook. We're next to Mike's Seafood.
Physical therapy at Erlanger Western Carolina Hospital helps patients return to living and moving pain-free after a physical injury, illness, stroke, or surgery. Now accepting new patients. Call 828-837-7777.
As Edwin Waytiel once said, the world's favorite season is the spring. All things seem possible in May, and here at Mountain Realty of Hiawassee, we couldn't agree more. Spring into action. Your dream home awaits. Picture yourself waking up to crisp mountain air and breathtaking views right outside your window in your cozy cabin retreat or luxurious mountain lodge. Whether you are buying or selling, our team of local real estate experts is here to guide you every step of the way. Take the first step today at mountainrealty.com.
You hear it, and you can't find it. No, not your phone. We're talking about the leak near your spigot or somewhere else in the yard. Meanwhile, your $50 water bill is now $500. Grayland Leak Detection will find the leak. Grayland has the specialized equipment to find it and make the necessary repairs at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water system. Call Eric locally at Grayland, 706-897-9110, 706-897-9110, and find that leak once and for all.
If you're one of the many who are unhappy with the direction our country is headed and you're frustrated by not knowing what to do about it, there's one thing you can do. Show your support for the United States by displaying the American flag. Call Billy the Flag Guy at Mountain Flagpoles in Blairsville. Reach Billy at 706-804-0949 to proudly fly the American flag at your home, business, or church. 706-804-0949. That's Mountain Flagpoles at 706-804-0949.
It's time now to honor the Prep Athlete of the Week. Brought to you by Ware Chevrolet in Blairsville. Supporting the champions of tomorrow from the 5-county area.
We turn to Young Harris College men's basketball for our Athlete of the Week. Forward Carl Cleveland is a sophomore. Led the Mountain Lions with 17.7 points, 7.8 rebounds per game. This is all after a setback caused him to miss the entire 22-23 season. Congratulations to Young Harris College's Carl Cleveland, the Ware Chevrolet Athlete of the Week.
Regain the ability to perform everyday activities after a debilitating injury or illness. Choose occupational therapy at Erlanger Western Carolina Hospital. Now accepting new patients. Call 828-837-7777.
The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, we're back with you, folks. We're hanging in here with a superstar, and then her boyfriend come in here because I was flirting with her, and he sat down, so I guess that's done. The party poopers, like everything's fun till the cops show up, but here we go. Anyway, we got a new movie coming out that actually was it shot in Blair? Where was this shot at?
It was shot in Claxton, Georgia, Reedsville, Georgia, and another small town. I just don't remember the name of it.
Right. So how did all this come about? How did the movie, did Bill Ron start the movie, or how did all this start?
How did the movie start, or how did I get involved?
Both.
Well, for 2 years, Bill was after me. He wanted to make a movie of the book I wrote.
Right.
And that's how Bill and I became friends, because I kept saying no.
Right.
So finally, we were working on it. I had said yes. And then I guess all this time he was working on this movie at the same time.
Right.
So he asked me if I would play a 90-year-old retired judge. And I thought, just helping out. I had not a clue, because I'd never been on a set before. So
right.
I hadn't a clue what I was getting into. I just like being here with you. You haven't a clue what's going to happen, right?
Right.
You got to go with
Yeah, we're kind of like that every day, yeah. We never know.
Same as making a movie, being with you.
Yeah.
Pat, I think your mic's off.
Try again.
That's all right, Loretta. Stephen has no idea what's going to happen next either.
He has no idea.
Yeah, I got no idea.
No.
Yeah, So Bill was wanting to cut a movie, make a movie about your book. That was pretty interesting.
No, yes. I have a picture of it. But, there are no accidents. Who goes and who stays here?
Right.
And so, it was just time.
Right.
And he had already picked out sites he had done. He had also done part of the writing on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I want you to go be in it. I want you to learn how everything happens.
Right.
And I had not a clue. I didn't even realize I was going to be there 13 days.
Right.
So I didn't realize what I was getting into. I honestly didn't.
Well, it's a lot of fun, though, right?
Oh, it was just beyond words.
Yeah.
Exciting. Actually, it's probably one of the toughest things I ever did.
Right.
Because I couldn't memorize. And the background people and the people that help you, I refer to it, as I said on Patrick's program, about Liz Taylor. You've got someone there that does line 1, line 2.
Right.
And then the editor is the one that has to take all of that out. So for until I saw the movie, I got to preview it, so I knew what I was doing. I could not believe the talent that Scott McCallahan had, and Bill had it too. But when Bill passed away, what happened, it took, I think, 3 more editors to edit and do the work that Bill was going to do. That's
Right.
why it took so long to get it out. But their eye for seeing, and then every line, on Liz Taylor on her bad day, right? With
Yeah.
Richard Burton. So line 1, and then you repeat it, line 2. But the main thing that Bill said to me is, Loretta, just be you. You don't have to act, just be yourself. And so that's what I did. But when I saw the movie, when it was done, they had a fantastic attorney
Right.
for Jody in it. And she was from Virginia. So people had been flown in from all over, Colorado, Missouri. Jody came from Missouri.
Wow.
Several of them came from Colorado. So it was really a great learning experience.
I can imagine. And I think it's pretty cool you brought up Liz Taylor, because I think she killed off 8 or 10 men, too. So y'all two are just about the same. Didn't she have like 10 or 12 men there, Pat?
I believe you're right,
Yeah.
Stephen, but I'm not going down that road with you, buddy.
We
You're
got the
on your
Liz
own.
Taylor of North Georgia here, right here with us today. What actually is the name of the movie?
Square Pegs.
So what Square Pegs? I don't understand Square Pegs.
Well, you and I are. You see, we're the problem is we don't fit in because we're a round peg trying to get in a square, and we just don't fit.
He's a little
That's what-
rounder than you, but
Keep it up, Pack.
And so that's what it's about, is people that don't fit in.
Right.
Putting that round hole, trying to get it in that square peg.
Yeah. Okay, I've got it now.
I've been trying to get you in that, but
I ain't gonna work.
it never.
I don't
me
fit in
either.
nowhere.
It's too late.
I don't care. I'm happy. Yeah, it don't matter.
That's
but now
what
this
makes us unique.
this movie's gonna be. I guess the first screening, I guess you could say, is gonna be in at Blairsville Cinema.
Well, yes. One of the things I learned, if it's never been shown anywhere in the world, it becomes a world premiere.
Right.
If it was shown over in, say, in Europe, then it would be just a U.S. U.S. premiere.
Right.
So this is the first showing ever anywhere,
Right.
and it's really great. That's why I was trying to uplift the people that is in it. When
Right.
you see Jody, she comes from Missouri. And I just call them by the names in the film instead of their real names so you can identify. But she is the most amazing young person.
Right.
And she was even on Hallmark after this. I mean, she's really talented.
Well, this is a lot of fun. So when is the premiere? When is this going to be shown?
This Saturday, and I'd like as many people to come as they can to show how great we are here.
and Sunday, right?
And Sunday at 3 o'clock for those that don't do late night.
Now, are you going to be there?
Well, the Highland Games are on, so I guess I'll come in my kilts.
Oh, you need to come. If you're a judge, you need to be in your dress they wear.
Well, I'm retired judge.
Oh, okay. So you don't wear the dress anymore?
No, I'm just, and I'm also in the movie. I'm also a elder in the church.
Oh, okay. So that works out good.
But the judge, Judge Thomas, I was her mentor when I was a judge, and then I retired, and Judge Thomas became. So in the very end, when you watch, you'll see that us two women were conniving.
No, no.
Say it ain't
Yeah.
so.
It ain't so.
And not only that, can you imagine that we did something that really wasn't legal?
No, imagine that.
Yeah, so we had them change places for 1 week, she did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. So being a judge and a retired judge, what's your take on Attorney General Bragg up there in New York City?
Well, mine was acting.
Oh, you're not the real thing. I didn't know what you
So
thought
I'm
about.
not-
Because he's conniving too, and does some stuff that's
Well,
illegal.
he is an acting judge, is he not? He's not a.
No, he's an acting judge, I think. Yeah.
Well, he is an acting judge. He was never voted in.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I guess we must be alike then.
No, no, not at all.
Acting, just the word acting.
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's definitely acting.
There you go. So this ought to be fun. I know that Bill had put out a lot of movies before he passed away, and
He was really brilliant.
yeah, he was a good guy.
Well, what happened was, look how long it's taken to get the movie out just because Bill passed away.
Right.
Because he was going to do the editing. But, hindsight's 20/20. So when you look at what the writer, first of all, let's talk about James the writer.
Right.
What a unique person and what he had been through. But what surprised me is when he had that tumor removed off his face down in Australia, him and Bill would talk on the phone. So he knew Bill in his 33 years since he had the tumor.
Right.
I was never aware that he knew Bill that long. And as I read about James, he brought the film to Bill because he was a genius at making $3 out of $1.
Yeah, you have to do that in the movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Definitely.
but the other thing about this is the first movie that Bill made that it was made for the movies.
Right.
Where Oral Arrowhead and I forget the name of the other one.
Right.
They were made for television. Mm-hmm. But this, I didn't even know it took special equipment to do it for
The movies.
for movie theater. Yeah.
So now that you're a big time movie star, do you think you can introduce us to Tom Cruise? I'd like to meet Tom Cruise.
Listen, I tried to get John Travolta to do Dancing with the Stars with me. That was a dud.
Well, I thank you for asking me. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I could have. we only looked for months for someone for me. 'Cause
Oh,
there's a
Lord of
shortage
mercy.
men here.
I'm a little shorter than you.
Where were you?
I'm right here every morning. Yep, every morning.
Did you step up? No.
No. I'm a terrible dancer. Even though I sound black, I'm not. I'm white through and through. Yeah.
And you're a man, right?
Yeah, I can't do with that.
Well, we think.
Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty exciting, though, to have local movies and local people that you know in these movies to go see. So that's going to be this weekend at Blairsville Cinema.
This was my first time on set.
Right.
So what was really exciting was they don't film anything in sequence.
Right.
So for someone that's never been where you produce a movie,
Right.
My first time on my first scene was actually the last scene in the movie. I mean, towards the last.
Right.
So you have no comprehension of what's going on, and all the rest of them, they were actors. I was just.
Well, you did good. I've
So
actually
do you know
seen the trailer.
Steven, he was in a movie too, so y'all have that in common. He was in a
Yeah.
movie, and he was actually killed in
Yeah,
the
I got
movie.
killed.
And when he got killed, they did a premiere kind of like this, and that whole place got up and started applauding.
Honestly,
and it
they
was
did.
the whole place was like, "Whoa, that's what we came for." And everybody's left right after that. That was
I mean, that one 6-second part in the movie that I had took like 2 days.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I'd say, oh, tell Mom I love her. No, you can't do that.
you shot me in the head, and I'm dying.
You
He drug it out.
I wanted to get all I could get. I've not been asked back yet either.
Well, when Bill was ill on set, he really didn't tell us until he ended up in the truck directing from the truck.
Right.
And we were at the church, and I said, "What's wrong?" Oh, he said, "Oh, it's my back." Well, it wasn't his back. He was lying.
Yeah.
Trying to keep going and not realizing, because he had COVID
Yeah.
before, so he didn't know at first. He didn't think, I guess, that you could catch it again.
Right.
Is what happened. But if you've been on a set, then you realize how hard it is.
Right.
And then to see the movie, you say, "Wow, none of that stuff that happened while
Right.
we were filming." That was the shocking part to me.
Yeah.
And Bill said to me one time when we're doing the scene where our the church,
Right.
the elders are, right? We're having a meeting.
Right.
He said, "Loretta, I got you from the other side when you didn't know it."
Yeah.
I mean, because you freeze up.
Right.
You're just not used to everybody's got the camera on you, and then you have to remember your part.
Right.
And what's amazing is, I forget the word, but on the one when the elders are talking, well, Judge Thomas, Catherine, she was on the side doing line 1, line 2 to me. There's nowhere is that anywhere that you would even know that happened.
Yeah. Yeah, they cut all that out.
And
That's
the
pretty
people
interesting.
never see. So now every time I see a movie, I say, "Oh, that shot was done that way. That
Yeah.
was done." It makes you look at movies totally different. And
Yeah, I'm with you on that. A little bit. Yeah, I was kind of, like I said, I was in that one movie, and I always try to find the mistakes. I don't know why. I think everybody that's in the movies, oh, look at there's a double take or whatever. But anyway, we got to get to a break, girl. We appreciate you coming on. This is going to be this weekend, Monday or Saturday and Sunday at the Blairsville Cinema.
Right.
And it's called Square Pegs. And she's going to be over there to sign autographs.
And you're going to be with me holding the pen.
There you go. Holding the pen. I don't know your boyfriend. What's your boyfriend's name?
Carrie.
Carrie. Yep. He might be over there.
No, he'll be glad if you did it.
Oh, did he really? Anyway, he looks pretty healthy. I think this one's going to hang out with you for a while.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I believe he's going to hold on. So
I'm hoping I get across the finish line before him.
No, don't say that. Yeah, don't say that. We want to keep you as long as we can. But anyway.
Well, I didn't say when.
Yeah.
Remember, I've already crossed the finish line. The rest of them.
They're trying to keep up.
No, they already crossed the finish line.
Yeah, they're done. Sheesh. Carrie, you're a brave man, is all I got to say. Yep, I got to say this, if it tastes like antifreeze, don't drink it. So anyway, but all right, we got to get to a break, girl. Thank you so much for coming on. That Square Pegs movie is going to be this weekend. It's a lot of local actors, and so I might just cruise on over there and see that. Yep.
It's really good. What I didn't say was, one, it's about forgiveness.
Right.
It's about where the church is.
Right.
Because remember, James Turner, he smuggled money, people, books, Bibles behind the enemy line. The KGB was he was on the watch list.
Right.
I mean, and the writer, that's the writer of this.
Right.
You know, it's really interesting. It holds your attention.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all get over there. Thank you so much for coming in, girl.
You're welcome.
All right. We're going to get to a quick break. We want to thank Rose Auto for bringing you the show today. No doubt they are good people. Go by and check them out. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Warmer weather is coming, and that means you've got 50 places to go. And you're still in love with the truck that will get you there. So spring forward with accessories from Rose Auto in Blairsville.
Rose Auto.
Bed covers, towing systems, steps. Rose Auto has what you need to do it right. Just up from 515 on the Murphy Highway. Rose is the only way to get your ride to a ball game, a fishing trip, or an overnight camping trip.
Rose Auto.
Type in Rose Auto Accessories on Facebook. We're next to Mike's Seafood.
Warm weather rocks in Union County. Attention foodies. The farmers market opens June the 1st and the cannery is open to the community. Love history? Be sure to visit the Reese Farm and Heritage Center for fishing, picnicking, and more. Jump in the swimming pool at Meeks Park or head on over to Poteet Creek Campground for campground, boat ramp, and beach area for swimming. Golfers tee it up at Butternut Creek Golf Course with a meal at the View Grill afterward. And Meeks Park is your home for festivals and fun all summer long. It's all right here in Union County.
The Marshall Tucker Band, live on Cloud 9 Tour 2024. Friday, June 21st, Anderson Music Hall at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds in Hiawassee. The Marshall Tucker Band. Now they take the highway in 2024. Reserve seats on sale now. Online at FreshTix.com. The Marshall Tucker Band, live on Cloud 9 Tour 2024.
When it comes to metalwork in Hayesville, trust TB Fabrications. Our professional welders are your solution for gates, handrails, boat dock repairs, and even pontoon repair. With over a decade of welding experience, we're your reliable choice whether we come to you or you visit our shop. That's right, we are completely mobile and ready to come to your location to make welding repairs to structures, handrails, heavy equipment, gates, you name it. Search TB Fabrications on Facebook or call us at 706-897-8930 today.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Kitchen remodelers. What are those three wonderful words again?
Granite, quartz, and marble.
Exactly. See them all in one Young Harris showroom. Introducing Masterpiece Granite, right here in the Enchanted Valley. Stop by and make your selection from the best names in the industry.
New countertops arrive within a week. Go to MasterpieceGraniteLLC.com to see the samples for yourself.
Or Masterpiece Granite LLC on social media. 441 Plot Town Road in Young Harris. 678-677-4974.
Hey fellas, you're dreaming of trailer hitches, bed covers, LED light bars, and bulbs. Not a bad gift for the missus, right? Get them at Rose Auto in Blairsville on the Murphy Highway. Rose Auto specializes in customizing your vehicle.
Okay. All righty, we're back with you. Hope everybody's doing good out there. We are back with you. Pat, you okay out there, son?
I'm good, buddy.
I reckon we got, what is it, day 4 of the Hunter Biden trial that's going on.
You okay?
You keeping up with that?
Not much.
No, I know that's kind of...
Just the Trump one.
Yeah, just the Trump one. Yeah, just the Trump one. He can tell us all about the Trump one. He don't care about that.
Which Trump one? There's no Trump trial going on.
Yeah, I know
Exactly.
that. Yeah. You know the difference, I thought this is funny, this guy says, the difference between the Trump trial and the Hunter Biden trial. Do you know what the difference is between the Trump trial and the Hunter Biden trial?
I have no idea, but I think you're going to tell us.
We actually know what the charges are in the Hunter Biden trial.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got that.
All right.
They made him watch his videos off of his laptop. Oh, man, this is getting good.
What are the charges?
Obviously, he's a crackhead, for one thing. She said that he actually started smoking crack the minute he got out of the bed. in the morning. Don't this make you feel just all warm and fuzzy inside?
This is his ex-wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our girlfriend. I don't know which one this was, but
He was actually testifying against himself because they're actually using his audio book as a testimony against himself. And
Not the brightest candle in the box, is he?
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Well, and they're using the laptop thing against him too, which I thought they told us the laptop wasn't his, and if it is his, then he should be in jail anyway, right?
I mean, that's all that's going on with it, and they actually made him watch it, so he'll get not guilty. Not guilty. What do you think?
Not going to happen.
You think he's going to get guilty?
Yeah. I mean, he's got no. There is no defense here.
I reckon his what is it? His ex-girlfriend, the one that I think he had the baby with, is that the one they're talking with? I think
brother's wife.
I can't. Man, there's so many of them. I don't know, but said she worked at a gentleman's club.
Okay, she's a stripper.
Well, why do they call it? I mean, this is kind of an oxymoron or something, is it not? I mean, really, a gentleman's club? I mean, that's kind of like Planned Parenthood, is it not? Same thing.
Aren't the only people that go in there gentlemen?
Gentlemen's club? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. But is that not like Planned Parenthood? They say, oh, this is Planned Parenthood, but it's really not. It's Unplanned Parenthood or Unplanning Your Parenthood or
Planned Not Parenthood.
Planned Not Parenthood in a gentleman's club. So I say, hello, gentlemen. You know, you have people say that. Hello, gentlemen. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
you know where I'm going with that.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Yeah.
You start wandering around.
I am, but I don't know.
Loretta was right. He has no idea where
You remember
he's
the
going.
movie Blast from the Past? Remember that with
Brendan Fraser.
What was his definition of a lady or a gentleman? Remember that?
No.
He said, well, what's the definition of a lady or a gentleman? He said, somebody who wants to make those around them as comfortable as possible.
Oh, is that what it is?
So with that definition, maybe it is a gentleman's club, you know?
I don't know. The Biden family is just a disaster, I think. I mean, when you look at all this kind of stuff, this hunt Biden is in the president's seat. He is definitely a crook, I think. So, but I will have to say this, and everybody talks about, and you talk about Trump going, oh, he's going to go after these folks and all this, and he's going to use his position to get revenge and all that. According to what he said when he was speaking the other night, he said he would have every right to go after them. And he's right.
He would have.
Why?
Because they are, I guess, what is it?
If they have abused the justice system, that is a crime, and it would be he wouldn't have the right to it, he would have the duty to.
Right. But he's saying, the country, it has to stop.
He's not part of the judicial branch of government.
Well, neither are
He's part of the executive branch, which are separate.
What does an attorney
Oh,
general
no,
do?
it's not separate either. How do you come up with separate? I mean, look at Bragg and all the stuff that's going on. It is all straight out of Washington, D.C., right out of the White House right now. All this is coming.
Bragg is the district attorney in New York City.
Yeah, I know he is. You're
What
absolutely
he has
right.
to do with the White House?
Well, okay. What does he have to do? He's a puppet, man. You ever heard of that? He's a puppet.
Okay.
He does what the White House tells him to do.
All right.
And if you don't believe that,
I was surprised because I didn't think the federal government had jurisdiction over state officials.
There you go. You just said it right
Yeah.
there.
Now,
And so why were they meeting? Why were they colluding together?
why did they send their people down?
Don't know. Maybe he wanted a tour of the White House.
Yeah, that's what it was, a tour of the White House. But anyway, he says
was
it has
in
to
there
stop.
with the rest of the tourists.
Okay, so what does the U.S. Attorney General do, Pat? What is his job?
The U.S. Attorney General represents the United States legally.
Mm-hmm. He's I think he's the head law enforcement officer of the federal government, isn't he?
For the federal government.
So there you
not
go.
for the states. Not for the states.
Right.
For the federal government.
Exactly.
So you don't think
So they have broken federal law.
you don't think
Who has?
All of these people.
Who?
Well, I don't know.
All
Maybe
of
like
these people.
selling United States secrets to foreign enemies. I mean, that could be maybe just to
No.
start.
No, that wouldn't be.
Okay, who did that, and why aren't they
Hunter
indicted?
Biden.
That's a good question, Pat. Why aren't they indicted?
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
the
I'm
point of
asking
what
you.
we're saying. That's the point.
If
So they're going after Trump for not doing anything at all.
If you don't think that the White House is not pushing all this narratives trying to take Trump down legally, you are in the same boat that Hunter Biden's in.
What did you
You're
just say? If
smoking
I
crack.
don't do something, I'm not?
If you don't believe it.
Do double negative make a positive?
See, you're trying to redirect.
Oh. Okay.
Redirect.
All right.
Yeah. Redirect.
Well, technically, two negatives do equal a positive.
There you
Yes,
go. That's from
what
Puddin'.
I thought. Thanks, Puddin'. But your job is now in jeopardy again.
That's just to do with math, though.
But you honestly don't believe that the Biden administration.
Don't agree with me.
You don't believe the Biden administration is involved with all this stuff that's going on legally with Trump?
I don't think so.
Well, there you have it, folks.
I think that would be very stupid if they were.
Oh yeah. Maybe they should just
and they're really smart. So like, I'm sure you're right. They're probably not doing
Maybe
it.
we should go ahead and do like Hillary Clinton, just take him out, old-fashioned way.
They're true rocket surgeons.
Yeah, they are. Man, I'll tell you what, Pat. I mean, the more. No, never mind.
Never mind.
We need a new format for the show, Stephen. This is getting really boring.
It's not either. We just get to a point where we don't know what to say anymore, right? I mean, where do we go now, Pat?
Go back. Where the heck are you? All you music people? Let's go back to that.
You'll bring
People
them
love
back.
that.
I've actually got some in the wings. They're waiting to come on. We got it.
Do you?
Yeah, we got it.
Please bring them.
got
Hey, are we talking to a congressman tomorrow?
Yeah, Pat.
I think we do. You think we
Packy?
have Clyde tomorrow?
Oh, we got
will be
Andrew
on
Clyde tomorrow? Boy,
Yeah, Packy, are we?
I was just thinking it might be a good idea to prepare for that. So
yeah, that would be.
I'm going to write it down.
No, we like it when they call in and say, "Who's that?"
Yeah.
Some Congress guy's calling
who
in.
are you? What did you want to talk about? Sound like Harry. What did you want to talk about?
How's it going? Oh, you
Yeah.
gotta love it. Yeah, you gotta love it. But anyway, so I reckon according to the newspaper and Jeff Batten with the news and all that, the 14th is gonna be the last day for Liz Ordiellis. She's gonna resign on the 14th.
She's already told the council that at their meeting this week.
Right.
That was in the video, wasn't it?
That was in the video, but then now Jeff confirmed it. So it's going to be on the 14th. So now it's, I'm just asking for a friend. Is she actually, because most of the losers that's in politics ends up over here on the dang station, is she going to be like your co-host? you and Harry and Liz?
Could be.
Oh, this ought to be good. Yeah.
Be interesting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
It actually would be good radio.
That would make the assumption that she would be willing to walk by you 5 days a week.
Why? She I don't care. I mean, once she's out, she's just another somebody then, like I said.
Yeah.
I mean, it's done. It's over with.
Walk by each other every morning.
We'd have to change the thing to the love show.
So, talking about music artists again.
Okay.
Which unknown person do you have in the wings?
What is your deal, man? What's wrong, Pat?
Nothing.
You're awful, just aggressive,
little touchy,
man.
a little touchy.
These days.
Aggressive. I'm aggressive. Is that not my role?
Ain't love strange?
Or am I just supposed to sit here and be the punching bag? Right?
Ain't love strange?
No, man, you're being awful crotchety this morning.
Yeah, you are.
Crotchety?
Yeah.
Well, I'm old. That's what happens when you get old. And don't care anymore.
I don't care anymore. He's in love. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I mean, he's got every right to be. Let's give some stuff away, Pat.
All right, let's see what we got to give away. We're going to give away a T-shirt.
Okay.
We're going to give away a free Papa's Pizza of Hiawassee. No, I'm sorry. Let's skip that today. We'll do that tomorrow. Today is Thursday, right?
Yep,
Forget
today's
what day it is.
Thursday.
That means
Logan Turnpike Mill. Oh, we love that place. Logan Turnpike
How about
Mill.
Scottish Festival tickets?
We can throw
Got
that in
any
there,
of those
too.
left?
Yeah,
we do.
All right, so we do Scottish Festival tickets. We have got Logan Turnpike Mill, and we got a free T-shirt. And y'all need to go check
And
out.
we're gonna do Scottish trivia.
Scottish trivia. Are you Scottish?
No, I'm Irish.
Irish? Scottish. That's pretty close, though, ain't it? Scots and Irishes. comments.
Yeah, well, that's like saying that Alabama is close to Georgia, so you could be a Georgian. Live in Alabama, but be a Georgian. Yeah.
All right, that'll work. Anyway, y'all go check out Logan Turnpike Mill. We love them, no doubt. They have got all kinds of I like the grits. Of course, Packy's all about the pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Three-grain pancake mix. That's my favorite.
And while you're over there, go by Rose Auto. Get you some auto accessories, truck accessories. If you need bed covers, bed liners, you name it, they've got it. So go by and check them out, and we'll be right back.
Warmer weather is coming, and that means you've got 50 places to go. And you're still in love with the truck that will get you there. So spring forward with accessories from Rose Auto in Blairsville.
Rose Auto.
Bed covers, towing systems, steps. Rose Auto has what you need to do it right. Just up from 515 on the Murphy Highway. Rose is the only way to get your ride to a ball game, a fishing trip, or an overnight camping trip.
Rose Auto.
Type in Rose Auto Accessories on Facebook. We're next to Mike's Seafood.
Appliances, mattresses, televisions, all in one easy-to-shop experience. If you haven't been to Harvey Jackson in Blairsville, then you aren't saving the money you should be saving on washers, dryers, fridges, dishwashers, and more. Name brand mattresses like Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Carrington Chase. Harvey Jackson on Highway 76 also handles appliance parts and can repair and install your new purchase. Buy it now, get it home quickly with Harvey Jackson. Quality and service with every purchase at Harvey Jackson in Blairsville.
Start the day off right at the Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery in Blairsville. You might think of the Tin Roof for yummy desserts, but the breakfast menu is really great. Not only that, breakfast is served all day. And have you tried the new coffee roasts, like the Wake Up Happy Espresso Blend or the Cold Plunge Cold Brew? Taste for yourself in the Merchants Walk in Blairsville. The Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery, open at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. Saturday.
You lay on it. You jump off it. You set sail from it. Your dock makes you happy. And Shores & More in Blairsville wants to make sure it brings you happiness for years. Search Shores & More on the internet to learn about new aluminum construction, boat lifts, jet ski ports, and more. Shores & More makes dock owning even better on Notley, Chattooga, and Blue Ridge. Yes, docks improve value, but they're also a ton of fun. So let's get started with Shores & More on the Murphy Highway.
Hey folks, this is Dr. Andre Scheffler. Have you heard the news? Hillcrest Clinic and Imaging has moved. Come visit us at our new facility at 401 Pat Harrelson Drive. Not feeling well? Come see one of our providers at the walk-in clinic. Has your doctor ordered an MRI, CT, ultrasound, or X-ray? Visit our certified radiology center for excellent images at 1/3 the price of our competitors. You will receive the same high-quality care as before, this time with a flat, easy-to-access parking lot. Come on by. You'll be glad you did.
I'm Stephen Phillips, owner of Benny Sanitation in Hiawassee. One thing I can't stand is a mess. I've always been that way. When I was in kindergarten, I didn't build with blocks. I just wanted to put them in a bag and throw them in the dumpster. In fact, I did that all 4 years I was there. So now I'm the best garbage man in the area. I take your bags away, your big items you can't haul yourself, make your curbs look really nice. So call Benny Sanitations for your residential trash pickup. Best trash collection service or double your garbage back. 706-896-2573.
The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, let me get some business out of the way here. We got the Union County FFA alumni host a classic car and truck and tractor show, and this is going to be Saturday, June the 8th. At the Union County Ag Center, so everybody join in on that. The registration's from 9 to 10, and the show is from 11 to 3. And also, we got in Union County the Georgia State Fiddlers Convention. This is Saturday, June the 15th. Starts at 9 a.m. over at the Union County Schools Fine Arts Center. And it's going to be $7,000 in prize money, so come on out for that. They got arts, crafts, foods, and a silent auction. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And you figure $7,000 prize money, we ought to get some pretty good fiddlers over there. Okay, we're fixing to give away some Logan Turnpike Mill. We appreciate them, no doubt. And we're going to give away a T-shirt, and we're going to give away tickets to the Scottish Festival if you can answer this next question.
The question is, roughly how many golf courses does Scotland have?
How many golf courses does Scotland have?
Remember, that's the birthplace of golf.
Is it really?
It was invented in Scotland.
706-379-9770. Golf stands for gentlemen only, ladies forbidden, right?
Yeah.
That's what I've always heard. What does golf stand? Ain't that what it stands for?
It's not an acronym. It doesn't stand for anything.
Well, they come up with this and they just named it golf. Oh, let's just call it golf. Golf.
Well, with the Scottish accent, there's no telling what they actually were saying.
Golf.
But,
yeah.
What we came out of it for the English language
I can
was
get
golf.
baseball. I can figure that out.
Well,
okay.
For me, golf is greatest of life's frustrations.
Football. I know what football is. Soccer kind of throws you off a little bit. Soccer.
That's football.
Football.
It's your foot, man. You play with your foot.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. You know, Packy reminded me that we could be, our days are limited over here because, you know, she's retiring, Liz is, and she said she's going to buy the radio station, fire every one of us but Puddin'.
Oh, that'll be, yeah. I give this place about 5 minutes.
How long you reckon before we're done here?
Hey, man, I got it. You know me, I'm not really like a mushy guy or anything.
Oh, no,
you know
not at
what I mean?
all.
I'm never a sentimental kind of
No,
thing,
you feed your son and the dog.
See, I thought you was Packy.
All right,
What's
so
going on?
today is me and Kelsey and me, our 4-year anniversary.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
happy
so
anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, my condolences
All
to
right.
your wife. 4 years? Y'all been married 4 years?
Man.
Wow. Boy, time flies, don't it?
It does, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
How long have you and Emily been married?
30, gosh, put me on the spot now.
Ooh, man, 30, whatever.
30,
My condolences.
35 years, 36 years. I don't know. It goes quick, man, when you're having fun. Time flies when you're having fun, right?
And by this time, she just worships the ground you're going to be in one day.
That's
right?
exactly right. Yeah, she just tunes me right out. We got proof of that. She don't hear a word I say. We got somebody on the phone?
We do. We have Justin Woodrum this morning.
Hey, Justin, what's going on, man?
Not much, guys. How are you?
Yeah, we're hanging in here. So what are you doing today?
Oh, watching it rain right this second.
Oh, is it raining?
The water's here in a few.
Yeah, is it raining? I didn't even know it was raining.
It's raining up here on the mountain right now.
Hey, folks, there's rain in the forecast today, so we got that out there. So how many golf courses do they have in Scotland?
If I'm not mistaken, I think there's about 540 to 550 in Scotland.
You're right in the ballpark. Congratulations.
Wow.
Awesome.
How many are they?
He just said they don't know for sure, but there's somewhere in excess of 540.
Well, they can't count. Ain't nobody can count over there. I mean,
They're building new ones faster than they can count them.
Yeah, how can you ask a question?
Does
that count mini golf courses or?
I'm sorry?
Mini golf courses or that real golf courses?
I don't think they have mini
Are you a
golf.
golfer? Do you play golf?
Lord, no.
No, I don't either.
No, I've just got some friends that play like quite a bit and they travel.
Yeah, I'm like you. I got rich friends too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Are you working today?
Yes, sir. I'm going to head to Boundary Waters here shortly.
Oh, okay, that'll work. All right, well, good deal. Well, we have got you. What we got, Pat?
We've got Scottish Festival tickets. We've got a $15 gift certificate to Logan Turnpike Mill and a free T-shirt for you. Come by the station and pick it all up.
Awesome, guys. I appreciate it.
Hey,
sir.
man, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Pat, do you play golf?
I used to play a lot.
Well, how come you don't no more? You're retired now. You ought to be able to get out there.
It got to be I couldn't, with all the traveling I was doing, I couldn't justify being away for 5 or more hours on the weekend when I was home. So
Really? So you quit?
I stopped.
Oh, now the only traveling you do is coming to Georgia to vote. I mean, you ought to have plenty of time.
Well, it's more important than golf.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Casting votes in various states that you don't live in is more important.
Yeah, I guarantee you that's right. Who y'all got on tomorrow?
We got a real treat. This is, in addition to everything else it is, this is Skin Month.
What?
So we have Dr. William Frazier from Sentinel Plastic Surgery is going to be our guest tomorrow, talking about how to keep your skin in good condition.
Wow, I wonder if his wife's coming with all that good stuff.
They're for most people. I mean,
she used to cook us all, didn't she?
The bread. You used to call her the bread lady.
The bread lady. Yeah, where's the bread lady?
Bread. We haven't been getting any bread at all. No.
What is the deal with that?
No, nothing at all. I haven't gotten any. What are you talking about?
You just stay
I've
out
been
of my
hiding
moon
any
pies.
bread. What do you mean, man?
Yeah, stay out of my moon pies.
Yeah, Stephen, come in early and take notes.
Yeah.
For the skin.
Golly. I don't know. We're still following all the stuff that's going on in the world, so who knows what's going to go on. California fast food wages hiked. I think 20,000 employees have been fired so far, so that's helping with the tax increase with the pay raise increase at $20 an hour. So, yeah, these Democrats.
You got to remind folks that this is the 80th anniversary of D-Day.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ain't
Operation Overlord.
Yeah.
Funny, interesting information that Eisenhower had set yesterday as the day to go, and then the weather was bad. The weather forecast was bad for yesterday.
Right.
So he postponed it one day.
I've been watching, or I just watched that series, The Pacific. Have you seen it, man? It is pretty interesting. It's on Netflix. It's called The Pacific. It's
yeah,
and it's actually, I think it's from the memoirs of the guys that were over there fighting and this, that, and the other. But even though Tom Hanks is involved in it, it's really, really good. And it's kind of hard to find stuff to watch. But hey, we got this new movie coming out this weekend, so there's got something to do.
Do you have Netflix?
I do have.
There's a new series just started called A Man in Full.
Right.
It's from Tom Wolfe's book about, supposedly it's about Charlie Laudermilk down in Atlanta.
Okay.
I watched the first 3 installments last night. It's awesome.
The Man in Full. All right, I'll check that out.
A Man in Full.
A Man in Full. I think that Pacific, I think it's kind of an older thing, but anyway, the series are out, but it's really interesting. So,
yeah.
And we got
the other one. Have you seen The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix?
I like the original one though. I like the movie. I don't like the Lincoln Lawyer guy. He's too clean
Matthew
cut for me.
McConaughey?
Yeah, that other guy's too clean cut. Who we got, Puddin'?
Just another for the question we just had.
Oh, okay.
We already had a winner.
Yeah, I don't like them when they get them all clean cut and yeah, he don't even drive the Lincoln right, man. He sets up straight. Man, when you drive a Lincoln, you got to slump down in the seats, lean way back, put your hand up on the wheel. You know what I'm saying? You can't drive a Lincoln like you do a Prius, you know. You got to lean
What was that
back.
other show that they had the Lincoln in it with the suicide doors?
Ah, that was it. That's a Lincoln Lawyer.
Entourage.
Yeah. You got a Lincoln, man. You just, when you pull in a Lincoln, everybody just knows, hey, this guy means business. Not like Packy when he pulls in his Toyota Corolla with this little toppy thing on to all his little
like my fanny
surfboard. You're so cool.
I'm so cool, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I can't wait till your boy gets to where he can talk and he can tell you, hey, when I grow up, I want to be just like Stephen Phillips.
Yeah.
There's a new slogan for our T-shirts. When I grow up, I want to be just like Stephen Phillips. All right, we got who is the guy we got on tomorrow?
We've got Andrew Clyde.
Andrew Clyde. So we got to get some questions to ask. You got a question to ask Andrew Clyde?
Yes.
All right, good deal. So we'll hit him hard tomorrow, folks. We appreciate y'all, and we'll talk to you bright and early in the morning.
WM, WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look a here. Guess who's number one in the Nielsen ratings again?
Play 97.7. Well, I could have been an actor, but I wound